Depression is a feeling of a dark shroud over you. If you've never experienced it, maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but I've experienced it. A dark shroud I use as a metaphor, an analogy to demonstrate what it's like to be in the state of total separation from people, even when they're all around. There are a lot of families have a very deeply depressed person in them. It can be the dad, the mom, son, the daughter. It can be more than one. And the depression and anxiety, which is a spirit of fear, is probably the best example of worldly sorrow. Because when you try to sorrow in depression, you never get through it, you never get set free of it, and you never get cleansed from it. That's what worldly sorrow is. You can weep thinking that will help you get through it, but it won't. You never can get through any uh, deeply painful area of your soul in worldly sorrow. You can weep endlessly for 5, 10 lifetimes. You will never, ever get through it to heal it, not in worldly sorrow. And so I give an analogy of worldly sorrow as being like a kind of a little hollow in the middle of the field. There's no streams, there's no springs coming up from underground. The water's stagnant. You know what happens to stagnant water? Bugs and larvae. It gets oily. You would never drink it. It's poison. It's toxic. And what creates a toxic heart? Bitterness. What is bitterness? Bitterness is filled with worldly sorrow. So, what the fruit of bitterness, as much as the root of bitterness is the cancer of the soul, the fruit, that is the behavior and the actions that come out of the root of bitterness, which is the fruit of bitterness, is regrettable behavior, words, actions, experiences. Nothing healthy. There is nothing healthy in it. That's worldly sorrow. It's devilish. It's toxic. It's poison. It contaminates everything that embodies. Godly sorrows like streams from heaven through the delivery of the Holy Spirit. It's perfect. It's cleansing. It's purifying. And it washes the pain of violation against us. So seek godly sorrow. The reason why it seems hard to get it is because the enemy is not going to give up without a fight. He's occupying that place where he came in to interfere with your life at the place you were hurt the worst. He didn't ask to commit. That's John 10:10. Jesus is speaking. The thief comes to kill, steal, and destroy. But I came that you may have life and have it more abundant. So, if the thief has come in and given you worldly sorrow, and you want to speak the truth in the inward parts in obedience to God, as you pour out, he pours in what? Godly sorrow that you ask, and he cleanses and purifies. And all that putrid stench of that worldly sorrow has to go. The darkness, the dirt, the filth has to go. And you're filled with delight and joy